Okay, so we're here back again with Outcast, and we're now starting Act Two. So to give a short recap of Act One, it's basically Matt's own rewrite of the first part of the original game. What I like about it so far is that Sayori is your supportive best friend, while Monica is basically what a club president would do. And while it may seem like something small to be happy about, I mean, I haven't played a mod where Sayori doesn't play the role of the press friend, so this is quite a good change of pace. So I'm really looking forward to how Matt does present the festival. So let's begin. Hmm, I turn off my alarm clock. It's the day of the festival. I like the music. I get out of bed and check my phone for any messages. There's one from Yuri. Good morning, Midbit. Please make sure you not to forget anything. I'll see you at the festival. I nod to myself and head to my bathroom to shower. Once I finish, I get dressed into my school uniform. I grab my school bag along with the decorations and head downstairs. Damn, the music so catchy. There will be plenty of food at the festival, so I decide to have light breakfast. I quickly make a bowl of cereal. After I finish, I brush my teeth and head out the door. I make my commute to school. I'm making sure to carry all of the supplies carefully, especially the poster. It took the most amount of time to make, and I don't want anything to happen to it. All of a sudden, I hear Sayori calling out to me. Hey, wait up for me! I patiently wait up for Sayori to catch up. Sayori's talk. Sorry. Sayori's taking a little slower this time since she's carrying a tray of cupcakes. She finally manages to catch up. Hi, Midbit. How are you this morning? I could ask you the same thing, Sayori. I'm good. I have all the cupcakes Natsuki and I made for the festival. Sayori shows me the cupcake tray. They smell so yummy. Yeah, they do smell good. I want one so badly. You can have one at the festival. If you eat one now, Natsuki would somehow blame me. It's best if we wait. Yeah, you're right. We should start walking. We continue walking to school. We arrive just in time to start setting things up. We enter the club room. Hey guys, come in, we're just preparing for the event. Go ahead and set up any decorations you have. Will do, thanks. Everyone is getting ready for the event. Monica's setting out on the pamphlets that she and Sayori made on each of the desks. Sayori and Natsuki start putting cupcakes on the desk accompanied by a napkin. Yuri sweeping the floor and picking up anything that can be disposed of. I walk over to her with the decorations. Hey Yuri. Hey Mint. I see you brought all the decorations. Of course. Should we go ahead and finish the banner then? Yes, that would be great. Alright, let me grab the paint. Oh no, what's wrong, Midbit? I actually meant to put the paint in my backpack so we could finish, but I left it at home. I'm really sorry, Yuri. No need to fret. We can just borrow some paint from the art room. That's a great idea. I look behind me and find Monica helping Sayori. Hey Monica? Yeah, what's up? Yuri and I need to finish the banner, so we're going to grab supplies from the art room. Alright, just make it quick. We'll be sharing poems very soon. Understood. Let's go, Yuri. We both walk out into the hallway. Where was the art class? I think it's on the first floor. Alright, let's go. We resume our walk to the first floor. Ooh, this is new. We enter the class and go to the back of the room where the closet is located. I hope what we need is in there. Up. I start rummaging through the various containers to find the supplies. Ah, there we go. I look on the top shelf and find a container with paint and brushes. Do we need anything else? I think we're good. Alright, let's head back then. We'll be performing soon. Right. I start walking back, but notice shortly after that Yuri hasn't moved. Yuri? Is something wrong? The music's gone. Yuri's fumbling with her words. It's her nervous side that I haven't witnessed in a while. I'm not sure if I'm ready to perform. I'm scared. What are you afraid of? You'll do great, Yuri. When we all reviewed poems with each other in front of the club, you were amazing. Why are you convinced that you won't do well? It was a lot easier since it was just you and my friends. But I have a feeling that I'll somehow mess up. And everyone will laugh at me. Yuri, I'm telling you right now, you'll do wonderful. You just have to believe in yourself. You really think so? I know so. After all, the performance won't be that long to begin with. Just take a deep breath, relax, and you'll be fine. Okay, that makes me a little more confident. Good. Now let's head back. We have some work to do. You're right. The banner won't finish itself. We make it back to the club and finish the banner. While we wait for it to dry, we set up the candles and put up the window curtains. Yuri and I are in awe at how well it looks. It looks great. I couldn't agree more. It's all thanks to your creativity, Yuri. Among all of Yuri's sprites, one is her smile, and then this blush up smile that I like the most. Yuri looks away, blushing. Oh, stop. You're too nice to me, MidBit. I'm serious. It looks really good. Don't forget that you are a big contributor to the decorations. Monica comes over to look at the decorations. Hey guys, those decorations look wonderful. Well done, you two. Thank you, Monica. I'm glad they turned out as good as they did. Absolutely. Be prepared because the festival is about to begin. Here it comes. Monica walks off to set up a few more things before our event starts. Are you ready, Yuri? I'm sensing bad omens from here. As ready as I'll ever be. The festival finally begins, and to our surprise, we already have a few students walk in. As they come into the club rooms, Monica and Sayuri introduce themselves and discuss the club. Natsuki is serving her cupcakes to the guests. I can tell they're enjoying them. Yuri is standing by the front, nodding to those who enter. I have a feeling she's nervously anticipating her turn to share poems. A few minutes pass, and the room is almost full. Monica then calls out to everyone for an announcement. Okay, everyone, if everyone could please find a seat so that we may begin. Everyone takes a seat. Monica motions for all the members to come up to the front. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to... that was bad. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to come to our literature club event. We're all happy to have you. Everyone claps. We're going to go ahead and start off with introductions. My name is Monica. I'm the club president. Monica receives a big round of applause. She then motions for me to introduce myself. And hello, my name's MidBit. I recently joined a literature club, and I really enjoy my time here. I hope you guys will consider it. I receive a round of applause. Next is Natsuki. Hello, I'm Natsuki. I enjoy reading manga, and I made the cupcakes I hope you guys enjoy. Just like Monica and I, Natsuki also receives a round of applause. Hi everybody, my name is Sayori. I'm the vice president and the co-founder of the literature club. I also really like cupcakes. The crowd laughs and Sayori receives a round of applause as well. Everyone's eyes land on Yuri. Oh no, I know those omens were true. Oh no. It's silent for a moment. Yuri finally says something. Her nervous right. Hi everyone. My name is Yuri. Uh, Everyone is looking at her in confusion. I enjoy reading and writing. I think the club is really fun. Yuri finishes speaking and there's a moment of silence. I look at the back of the class and see a few students mutter something to each other. She receives a rather poor round of applause. It wasn't terrible, just not as enthusiastic compared to the other girls. Monica tries to save the situation. Thank you for your intro, Yuri. Hmm, let's move on. We're now going to have a poetry performance, starting with yours truly. The poem I'll be reading is called The Way They Fly. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Monica begins reciting her poem. Just like our previous recitation, Monica's confident voice fills the room. The poem has an inflection to it. She has the right tone and emotion to bring the words to life. Within no time, she finishes and receives a round of applause. Monica bows. Thank you, everyone. Let's have Vindit go next. I take a step forward and clear my throat. This poem is called My Dream. I begin reciting my poem. It begins a bit slow, but I eventually find a good rhythm. I stumble on my words here and there, but I finish before I know it. I receive a round of applause and bow to the audience. Thank you, MidBit. Sayori, would you like to go next? Okay. This poem is called My Meadow. Sayori begins her poem. Her soft yet cheerful voice perfectly matches the poem she recites. It's very calm and relaxing, but Sayori delivers it with plenty of emotion. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Sayori. You're up next, Natsuki. Natsuki takes a step forward. This poem is called Jump. Natsuki begins reciting her poem. She's doing surprisingly well. Even her sour attitude is almost non-existent. Her poem has a good rhythm to it, and the words bounce up and down, giving it a life of its own. Natsuki finishes and the audience applauds. I can tell that we have all improved since we practiced. Here we go. Thanks, Natsuki. That leaves just you, Yuri. The music's gone. Yuri takes steps forward, poem in hand. Her hands are shaking. She then takes a deep breath. This poem is called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri tries to recite her poem, but she can't seem to get the words out. I glance at the crowd. Some of the students are noticeably getting frustrated and bored. I even caught one student looking at his watch. Even the girls are looking a bit worried. Hi. All of a sudden, a student in the crowd speaks up. Oh no. What's the hold up? I have other events to attend. Are we just gonna stand there and waste our time or what? Yuri looks in our direction. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Yuri storms out of the class. The room is quiet. Me and the girl stand there motionless. Well, this is quite a club, huh? Why is she even in this club if she can't even recite a poem? I'm angered at this point. Hey, why don't you leave her alone? She's just child, right? Why don't you show some respect? Oh, okay. I'll show some respect. He replies in a very condescending way, which angers me even more. The class starts giggling with him. I set my poem on a nearby desk. Girls, if you'll excuse me, I'm sorry. They nod, excusing me from the performance. I walk out into the corridor. Oh man, what a mood. That was very intense. Where'd you go this time, Yuri? I walk for a bit and call out to Yuri, but there's no response. I feel really bad for her. Yuri even told me she wasn't ready, but I didn't listen. It's all my fault. I have to find her. She's nowhere to be found on this floor. I instead head downstairs. As I head downstairs, I hear sobbing nearby. While peeking over the railing, I find Yuri sitting at the bottom of the stairs. The music. Yuri. It doesn't look like she's noticed me. I'm not sure how to approach this situation. This is way worse than that argument with Natsuki. I slowly walk down the set of stairs and sit down on the landing above Yuri. It pains me to see you like this. Eh? Yuri turns around. You're very smart, kind, and talented, yet you are treated so poorly. Oh, that sent quite the cold shiver down me. I've always been treated this way. I'm just used to it now. Yuri, no one deserves to be treated the same way you've been. It's just not right. I agree, but this is my reality. Remember that I told you that I eat lunch alone? That I only find comfort in the world of books. The music is giving me goosebumps, guys. Well, it's true. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy company every now and then. But it's times like this where I wish I could just disappear. I could go and live in one of my books. Maybe make up a story for myself. And nobody would know that I'm gone. Or care for that matter. Or care to know for that matter. She buries her face in her hands again. Yuri, that's far from the truth. There are people who care about you. There are few far between though. It's been like this for most of my life, MidBit. People don't normally converse with me because they think I'm weird. You're not weird, Yuri. You're unique. There's silence between us. Yuri doesn't look up. Yuri, you need to know something. Even if were tons of people who neglect you, just know that there are people that really do love you for who you are. You all have flaws, big and small. Some can't be fixed entirely, but they can be worked on. But the people who do love you will accept your flaws, and I'm one of those people. Yuri looks at me again. What? What are you saying? I move down the same level as Yuri. What I'm saying is that the people who do care about you are the ones that matter the most. That guy in class? Yuri nods. He's not someone that wants to see you grow. You shouldn't pay him or anyone who treats you like that any attention. The club cares deeply about you. And I do too. Admit, that's so kind of you to say. I just can't comprehend this. How could someone like me ever win your affection? Simply put, you're a good person. I don't care what anyone else says. Nothing will change my mind about you, Yuri. In fact, there's something else I wanted to tell you. Hmm? Yuri has a curious look on her face. I've only known you for a short time, but you've changed my life in the past few days. You've taught me so much about literature. You made me enjoy reading again. But you know what, most of all? What? You make me happy when I spend time with you. Yuri, what I'm trying to tell you is... Oh my goodness. What I'm trying to tell you is... I love you. Hmm? I... Yuri's having a hard time finishing my sentence. She starts tearing up again. They aren't tears of sadness this time. I love you too. I've loved you since I've met you. Hmm? You're someone that lets me be me. And don't even hate me for it. I could never hate you. I've never thought I was capable of love. After all, how can someone love you if you don't even love yourself? That went deep. Mm. Well, I do. I'll even make you a promise. Whatever it takes, I'll help you with your struggles. I don't want you to be alone anymore. Yuri doesn't even answer. Aww. I'm getting chills, goosebumps, whatever you want to call them. It's cute and quite feely. I don't even know how to describe the situation. She simply hugs me. I return her embrace. As we hug, Yuri presses her face into my chest and cries into my shirt. We continue hugging. She looks me in the eyes. Hey, MidBit. Yes, Yuri? Is this real? This isn't my mind playing tricks on me. It's not that I don't want to believe you. It just seems too good to be true. This is real. I love you, Yuri. You mean so much to me. And as long as I'm here, I will never abandon you. Yuri is sobbing between her sentences. You're the most thoughtful person I've ever known. I'll do everything I can to be the best girlfriend I can be. That's so sweet to say. You're already the best in my eyes. And I understand that dating might be new to you. Yuri nods. It is for me too. So don't be afraid to take it slowly if that's what you want. You can take it in whatever pace suits you best. She looks up to me and smiles. Okay. We both slowly release each other. The moment ended faster than I would have liked. Yuri and I stare at each other in amazement. We both are a bit shocked by today's events. Even if this wasn't how we initially wanted our festival plans to go, we had a good time in the end. Wait a minute! What's wrong, MidBit? I just realized we left the club performance. We should head back. You're right. I feel bad for dismissing myself without their approval. I'm sure they'll understand. They look worried as you left. Come on, let's go. I start walking back, but I notice that Yuri hasn't moved. Yuri? Is something wrong? Well, no. I was just thinking. I see a lot of couples interact in certain ways. What are you insisting? Some hug, some kiss. Right? What's Yuri trying to say? So, I was kind of hoping that we could, Yuri's twiddling her fingers. Maybe hold hands? Oh! Wait, what? Yuri wants to hold my hand? Freaking hold her hand! That's not a question! This isn't a question! Hold her hand! Sure, I'd love to. Yay! They both gently hold each other's hand. Yuri's hand is so warm. I have a weird feeling in my stomach. Nevertheless, I really like it. It's a good feeling. We then resume our walk back to the club. We reach the club room and peek inside. All of the students are gone. Only the girls are left. I release Yuri's hand and we enter the room. Aww. All the girls look in our direction. I can tell they're really down about this whole situation. Hey guys? Hey. We all stay quiet for a moment. After all our hard work on the literature event, it only ended up with us embarrassing ourselves. I can't foresee us getting any new members soon, if any at all. What an event this was. Defeated, Natsuki heads down in her desk. What happened after we left? The students continued to laugh until they got bored and left. That guy was a jerk. How could he just say that? He ruined the event and made fun of our club. No, it was my fault. I left the class and ruined the performance. I'm sorry, everyone. No, Yuri, it wasn't your fault. I feel like I'm the one to blame. I pushed the festival on you guys, and I shouldn't have. It was wrong of me to assume we could do this in just a few days. The decorations and cupcakes were great, but the poem sharing could have used some more practice. I seemed to put more emphasis on how we looked rather than how we performed. With that being said, I want to apologize to everyone. I failed you guys. I failed the club. Monica looks down, disappointed in herself. Hey, you shouldn't give up though. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. I wouldn't say this festival was a total disaster. Sure, the event could have gone better, but we should keep moving forward. We'll always have opportunities like the festival again. As of now, I'm happy with how the club is. I know you wanted more members, Monica, but I think that this club has some really unique members. We may be small now, but I'm sure people will start to recognize us one way or another. I think the quality of each member we have is far more important than the quantity. Wow, well said, MC. I guess you're right, MidBit. And don't beat yourself over this event. I still love it here, no matter how many newcomers we get. I second that. I love it here too, Monica. I wouldn't switch clubs if I had the chance. Yeah, who cares what a few people say about us? Our club is awesome just the way it is. Do you guys really mean that? Absolutely. After all, we wouldn't be here without your efforts, Monica. It was our decision to join, sure, but it was your passion that inspired us all. Aww, that's so sweet. Okay, everyone, we will continue on like normal. As of now, we'll keep the club's member count the way it is. And if we ever decide to have another event, we'll be prepared. Yeah, I'm in. You got it. Everyone's enthusiastic persona returned. Even if today's events didn't go as planned, we found a way to turn this into a positive experience. We'll just have to be prepared for this in the future, and we'll be successful. A few hours have passed and the festival's about to end. We all thought it would be nice to just spend the rest of the day together and not concern ourselves with the other events. Even if today's events didn't go as planned, I still think it turned out alright. We managed to bring the best out of a bad situation. Okay, everyone. I think we're all good for today. Despite today's event, I want to thank you all for putting in the effort. You guys are wonderful. Aww, thanks, Monica. No problem. You're welcome, Monica. Glad we could help. Happy to help. We'll meet tomorrow as well. No need to write a poem for the night. See you guys tomorrow. As we pack our things, Sayori comes up to me. Hey Midbit, you ready to walk home? Yeah, let's go. Yay! Yuri walks up to us. See you tomorrow, Midbit. See you later, Yuri. Yuri smiles out of excitement. I smile at myself as well. I can't wait to see her again. Sayori and I walk home and stop in front of her house. Today was pretty interesting, huh? Yeah, I'd say so. I'm sorry I stormed out of class. That guy just really made me angry. I understand. I also agree he was being mean, but that's in the past. I forgive you though. I was never mad to begin with. Thanks. Bye, Midvid. Sayori goes inside her house and I walk home. I walk inside my front door and set my bag down, then walk upstairs to my bedroom. What a day. I decide to turn on the TV and watch a little anime. I didn't realize the time had passed so quickly. It's already nighttime. I check my watch. It reads 9:36 p.m. So much for just a little TV. I get dressed into my pajamas. I need to get some rest.